Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and for those of you that are new here, hey, my name is Tenna. Today's video, I got my hands on the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Liquid Frost highlighters, and I'm super excited to try these out. I got two colors. I got them in the color Goddess and the color Chill Zone. So I will be testing these out for you guys, letting you guys know how the formula feels, how it looks on the body, all that good stuff. So if this is something that you're interested in seeing, go ahead and stick around. Otherwise, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, go ahead and do me a huge favor, hit that subscribe button before we move forward. Alright, so the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Liquid Frost has been just super hyped up since he announced that he was going to do it. Everybody knows that Jeffree Star is pretty much the queen of highlighters, and everybody was really excited to get their hands on these. I wish that would have came out a little bit earlier in the year when like the Fenty Beauty Body Lava came out and like the Sol de Janeiro Glow Oil came out, because I definitely think that this would be something that is comparable. I do have those other two items here right now, so we will be able to compare them. But this is basically what they look like. They come in these really beautiful pink boxes, and they have that nice little holographic moment to them. And then on the top of the boxes, it tells you the color and a nice chrome type label. Let's go ahead and open these guys up. Alright, before we go ahead and open these up and show them to you guys, I'm going to go over a little bit of details about the product, and then we'll go ahead and test it out. So looking at his website, there are quite a few different colors that you can choose from, and it definitely works for every type of shade range out there, which I thought was really cool. You know, from the fairest of skin tones to the deepest of skin tones, everybody has a body liquid frost that will really work for them, which I thought was really nice. He's got the color Frostbite, which is a very, very white, icy silver glitter. There is the color Chill Zone, which I have, which is considered to be an actual like brick red highlight, which I thought was really cool. We've got Frozen Peach, which seems to be a peachy type, which is really good for fair, you know, to medium skin tones. There's Goddess, which I have, which looks like it'll be very good on medium to deep. Ice Queen, it looks like I was actually able to play with this in store. I'm lucky enough to live close enough to a Morphe store that I was able to get my hands on these without ordering online. So Ice Queen is up there with the Frostbite one. It's very, very icy, but it does have purple glitter reflect in it. It's a very, very unique color. It's very pretty. We have the color Heat Wave, which is a very deep bronze color, which will be beautiful on deep skin tones. And then we have the color Canary Bling, which seems to be a frosted gold, which would be really pretty on fairer skin tones that want to have a gold shimmer versus that icy silver shimmer that you're used to seeing for fair skin tones. And then we also have the color Crown Jewel, which is a true gold. It is very gold. I played with it in store. It was a little bit too gold for me. I tend to stick to more of like the champagne bronzy type things. Crown Jewel is a like pure gold highlight. So anyways, these guys retail for $25. I did not get my hands on all of them, just because at $25, there's 7 of them. Like, girl, I'd go broke trying to buy all of them, and until I get put on a PR list, I will just buy what works for me. So anyways, we'll go ahead and open these guys up. So yes, they retail for $25. They have about 1 ounce of product. You know, I love Jeffree Star cosmetic things, but I am going to call out one detail. I know that a lot of people were commenting on this, and they were like, oh, we love a cheap queen, you know, $25, like that's so much cheaper, like goodbye Fenty Beauty, blah, blah, things like that. I do want to let you guys know like comparability on size. So here is the Fenty Beauty Body Lava. Here is the Jeffree Star Cosmetics liquid highlight. It is significantly smaller. This has 3 ounces, this has 1 ounce. Granted, this was $59, this is $25. So if you were to break this down by ounce, this is actually about like $19.30 per ounce. So it's actually cheaper. You get more for your money out of the Fenty Beauty Body Lava. However, the formula I think is garbage in it. I still have it just because I think it's aesthetically pleasing to look at, so it's nice to put on my vanity. But I think that it's very sticky and gross, and I hated wearing it. Haven't tried this one out yet all day, so we'll go ahead and give it a try and see how it feels once it's dried down. Same thing with the Sol de Janeiro Ipanema Sunset Glow Oil that I have here. This one retailed for $55, 2.5 ounces of product in it. As you can see, this one is still a lot smaller. So this one is gonna be about $15 per ounce kind of thing. So as you can see, yes, you paid a little bit more for these guys, but you got a little bit more product. However, I don't see people using these things like all the time. Like, I feel like this thing right here will last me forever. I can't see myself going through like this will last me the rest of my life. Like, I couldn't see anybody going through this much like body glitter unless like that's how you want to live your life, but like totally not how I live my life. It's just like a summer thing for me. So anyway, We'll go ahead and open this guy up. Basically, this is what it looks like. It is in a frosted glass bottle and it has a nice pink cap on it and it has a nice little button here for the dropper. So when we go ahead and twist this open, you see the button kind of comes up on the top, which I thought was really, really unique with the packaging, so it makes it easy to travel with. So we'll go ahead and open this up. And it comes with a dropper, which I am very, very thankful for. That's the one thing that Sol de Janeiro really needed, is a dropper, because theirs is just like, you gotta pour it on, it's crazy. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch this on the back of my hand. I'm gonna take the dropper and just put a little bit on there. You can very easily control the product with the dropper, which is nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that and just kind of rub it back and forth on my hand. By the way, this is in the color Goddess. So that is what that looks like. It is beautiful. So it's basically like my skin tone in a bottle, and I'm here for it. I think it's very pretty. It is a nice kind of just a champagne bronzy color. Let's go ahead and pull out the next one, which is Chill Zone, which I thought was a very unique color. I don't know if I'll use this every day, but I was like a red highlight, like I'm into it. So again, same type of packaging. You can see the red in there. We'll go ahead and open this guy up. All right, so we'll go ahead and put this one right here next to it. And so I want to go ahead and blend that one out. Wow. She is red. So yeah, it's definitely a very beautiful, like deep red bronzy color, and it's actually got silver reflect in it, which I thought was really, really neat. So let me go ahead and wipe these off the back of my hand. We're gonna go ahead and test this out all over the body. I'm also gonna use it on my face for my regular highlight and see how good these work. Alright, so the nice thing with these is that you can actually also blend them into your foundation to give yourself a nice dewy foundation. So I'm going to take a little bit of this. I already did my makeup for the day, but I'm just going to take this and with liquid foundation, or not foundation, with liquid highlighters, you really want to make sure that if you're putting it down on your face, that you're putting it on top of liquid product only. If you have any powders on your face, you use powder foundation, it will lift the product and it will not be cute. The only powder that I have is a little bit that is underneath my eyes just to set my concealer, but the rest of my face is all liquid. So I usually take the little dropper. I ever so easily just kind of go in like this. Just kind of dab it on there with the stick. Go ahead and zoom in so you guys can see what I'm doing. So basically that's what it looks like there, and I will take my beauty blender and just softly kind of dab this out. And then you can see that we're definitely getting like a beautiful highlight. Will definitely say that it is a little bit glittery, so if you're not into like a glittery highlight, I'm not entirely sure if you will like this as like a face highlighter, but it is definitely a little bit more chunky glittery than it is like that like fine highlight. Nonetheless, I think that it's very pretty. So there that is. And go ahead and do the other side. Yeah, so it's definitely giving you that nice, that Jeffree Star blinding highlight. So I'm definitely into this. It's very pretty, but like I said, there is some glitter that is in here, which I'm fine with. I love glitter, so glitter me up. All right, I've gone ahead and zoomed out. As you can see, the highlight is on my face. It's definitely blinding. It's beautiful. It's that typical Jeffree Star blinding highlight. I'm gonna go ahead and test this on my body now. So I'm wearing a tank top so we can kind of do my shoulders and my décolleté. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that same color, Goddess. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the dropper and just kind of drop it onto my body. And I've got a nice little kabuki brush, so I'm just gonna take and just kind of blend into the skin. So as you can see, it's definitely blinding. So I will say that this is definitely glittery. If you are not into glitter, you will not like this. This is definitely more of like a chunky glitter than the other ones. Like the Sol de Janeiro is more of a glow. This is definitely more of a glitter, which I'm fine with. So as you can see, it's definitely giving me that nice summertime glow. But like I said, if I can zoom in on this and show you guys, it's definitely like chunky glittery. So if you can kind of see up close, you might be able to see a little bit of the glitter that I am talking about that is in this, where it's a little bit more chunky glittery than shimmery. There it is. So anyways, if you are not into the chunky glittery look, then I definitely would recommend this for you. The one thing that I will say that this has over the Sol de Janeiro and the Fenty Beauty one is that it is not sticky at all. Like, this is dry. I don't feel sticky. I know that the Fenty Beauty one is absolutely ridiculously sticky. Like, I can't wear that to save my life. The Sol de Janeiro one is fine until I get hot. When I get hot and start getting sweaty, then it gets a little sticky and it leaves my skin a little bit tacky, but nowhere near the Fenty Beauty one. But the Jeffree Star one right now, like, I don't feel sticky at all. Like, this is dried down. So yeah, I'm definitely into it. This is beautiful. I definitely think that you're gonna get more use out of this, even though you're gonna pay a little bit more per ounce. I think you're gonna get a little bit more use out of this than you will, say 3 ounces of Body Lava, things like that. So I definitely give this 2 thumbs up. I definitely recommend getting your hands on this. They have a color for everybody. They're beautiful, and I'm into it. And they don't have a smell though, by the way. I know that the Fenty Beauty one smells like vanilla, and the Sol de Janeiro one, they have their own special scents. This one has no scent to it, so if you are sensitive to scents, things like that, you could use this one. There is no scent to it at all. So anyways, you guys, that is it. I am definitely a fan of these. I think that they're beautiful. I'm glad that I picked them up, and I will definitely be using them throughout the rest of the summer. Once winter comes around, I will go back to not glowing as much. I might still use it as a highlighter, but not all over the body. But anyways, that is it, you guys. Thank you for following along, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.